What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Game Night with Retro. I'm continuing the season here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is the season finale. We're taking on the Indianapolis Colts here. The Jeff George-led Indianapolis Colts. We pretty much got everything wrapped up. We're 14-1, won our division. San Francisco there is 13-2. So, well, yeah, let's go ahead and let that game play out and see what the outcome of that is. Because if the 49ers win, it's possible we could end up in a tie with them somehow. Yep. 49ers beat the Bears 31-21. Big day for Montana, 75%, 337 yards. Jerry Rice, 4 catches, 150 yards. Alright? Typical 49er fashion there. Okay, so since they won, let's go back to the standings. 49ers are 14-2 on the season. Now, if I would lose, because you're like, well, why play that last game against Colts? Well, it's not just, I'm going to say not just a meaningless game, because if I would lose that game and it's 14-2, then we got to come down to like tiebreakers with the 49ers, who had more points and that sort of thing, or the divisional record. So I'm not going to leave anything to chance. If we can control our own destiny and not have to depend on, well, let's, get out the figures and figure who's better on the divisional or who's got more points and the opponent's points. If we can just win this game and, that's the end of the story, I say, yeah, let's do it. Let's finish strong. Let's finish, let's finish on top. But here is an interesting thing I thought I would share before we start the game. Is over here, everything's pretty locked up, pretty much, I think, locked up in the NFC, because you got the Redskins there at 9-7, won a division. There we are. So after the Redskins, everybody, Giants and Eagles are 7-9. So, Bears and Packers are 9-7. Heck, even the Vikings are 7-9, so they'd even beat, maybe, possibly beat out those two. But we got the Bears and the Packers at 11-5 and 9-7. And then in the West, we got the Niners, of course, but also the Rams and Saints are 9-7 both. So to me, NFC is pretty much locked up. It looks like the Niners, Rams, and Saints are going to make it from that division. So there's 3 teams. Yeah, because, there are only 6 teams make it per conference. So there's 3 right there. Well, actually, it'll come down to either the Saints or the Packers here, because, they're 9-7 and the Packers are 9-7. But either way, Redskins are only team in this division going to the playoffs. Everybody is 7-9. Okay, so it's probably going to come down to either the Saints or the Packers here. Let's see, the Packers are 3-9. I think it goes by points, so 397 to 388. So I don't know. I'm not sure actually, because the Packers have scored more points, but the Saints have allowed less. So I don't know if it's. I guess we're going to find out. I don't know if it's the total differential, if that's how they do it. Let's just see. Let's figure this. Let's see what happens. So let's get the calculator out. So the Saints, they actually allowed more points than they scored. So they are, 328. They allowed 328, and they scored 309. So that's a difference of negative 19 points. They allowed more. They allowed 19 points more than they scored. So they're at a negative 19. So let's see what the Packers are. Okay, so they scored, well, they allowed 388. Okay, so the Packers are not in a deficit. They're actually above. See, they've scored 397 and they allowed 388. Oh, wow. So they are. So the Packers are in a plus. They're a positive 9. They scored 9 points more than their opponents did. The Saints allowed 19 points more. Their opponents scored 19 points more than they did, the Saints, and then the Packers, they scored 9 more points. So the Packers are a plus 9. The Saints are a negative 19. So let's see if by my calculations, the Packers, that would award the Packers the playoff spot. Because the Rams, the Rams are definitely well above the Packers because they scored 486 and allowed 354. So they are well above the Packers on the points. They're definitely even farther ahead of the Saints. So I'm going to say it's going to be, this is my prediction. It's going to be 49ers, Rams from that division. Saints are out because of the point differential. The Packers scored more points than they did. They got they're a plus 9 instead of negative 19. So it's going to be 49ers, Rams, Tampa Bay, Chicago, Green Bay. So there's 5 teams, and then the Redskins here in the East. That's my prediction. 49ers, Rams, Bucks, Bears, Packers, and Redskins. That's my prediction for the NFC. Now, on the AFC, I think may even be more complicated. Okay? Because now in the Central, not so much. Steelers. I think that might be the best I've ever seen the Steelers do on a season, 14-2, and then the Bengals there at 12-4, second place. It's like, man, 12-4, but we're second place. But here's the complication: the East and the West is where it gets complicated. So we got the Broncos and the Raiders here, both 9-7. But the Broncos are number 1 as of right now. Now, see, look at this. No division winner has been crowned yet. But I believe it's going to be the Broncos. Obviously, they're in first place right now, according to, and also because of the points. See, forfeit. They got a better point. They got a better point differential than the Raiders do. So I believe the Broncos are going to win the division. Okay, so the Broncos 9-7. The Raiders 9-7. But here, like I said, Steelers and Bengals, they're going to playoffs. They're 14-2, 12-4. So there's 2 spots. Now over here in the East, we got the Bills, won the division at 11-5, but the Dolphins there are 9-7. So I believe the Raiders are going to be on the outside looking in. Because their points are 396 and 347. And the Dolphins here are 413 and 334. So again, I think the Raiders, even though they're 9-7, they got the same record, but I believe they're going to be eliminated from the playoffs because of that point differential. The Dolphins edged them out in the points. So I believe it's going to be, Buffalo, Miami, Steelers and Bengals. Or wait a minute. We need 6 teams. Oh, okay. So there's the Oilers at 9-7. This okay. We got. I forgot about them. So 413 and 344. What's their points? 412, 344. Oh wow, ain't this interesting? So we need 6 teams. So I'm gonna predict 413 to 334, 412. Yeah. So here's who's better between the Oilers and the Raiders here. 396 and 347. So the Oilers at 412 and 344. Yeah. I believe it's going to be the Oilers. I think they're going to edge out the Raiders as well. So let's do the math there. 347 and 396. So basically 49 points there. Yeah. So the Raiders are at plus 49. What's the Oilers? $412 minus 344. So the Oilers are plus 68. Okay, so the Raiders are plus 49. The Oilers are plus 68. So the Oilers edged them out. And the Dolphins, 413. Yeah, the Dolphins are even better. They're a plus 79. So I believe it's going to be Buffalo, Miami. So there's 2, and then 3 teams from this division: Steelers, Bengals, and Oilers. And then just the Broncos from this division, and the Raiders are out. That's my prediction. Now let's see if we're right. But before we get to those results, we got a game to play. We're playing the Indianapolis Colts here. Season finale with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So let's see here. Okay, Colts got some decent plays. Let's give them that one. And that kind of like that running play and that passing play is like same formation, and it looks like they're going to, like I said, I like a challenge, so I try to give the computer a best chance possible. And probably, let's keep that shotgun draw. That might catch me off guard. They got 3 shotgun plays. Those 3 shotgun plays look all the same plus that one. So if there's 4 plays that are the same formation, I can't tell what the play is until after the snap. So I can't make my pre-snap reads on that one, right? I try not to make it easy on myself. Like I said, I love it. I want a challenge, so I do basically everything possible on here to make it challenging and more fun. Got Trudeau, yeah, leave Jeff George in there. Because there's times where, like, I'll even put the quarterback, like if the quarterback is like Chicago, for example. When Harbaugh was bad and Mike Tomczak was on good or excellent, I'd put Tomczak in there because he's better, All right, Pat Beach is on excellent. Brooks, Hester, he's 31. Verdon's 38, so I believe Verdon at 44. What about 25. Johnson's 31, 38. What about Clark? What about Morgan? Oh, he's 50, 31. 44, 38. I'll go with I guess I'll go with Clarence Verdon there. Verdon. And I think he does good on. Well, what about Mobley? Mobley's 30, yeah. Alright, let's take on these Indianapolis Colts here, and let's see if we can finish 15-1 on the season. Colts elect to receive. So let's have a good game, guys. And the season finale is underway. Oh, Clarence Verdana got a good return here. Yeah, like with the kicker, I stay back, and if they get to me, then I try to stop them at that point. But it's like, yeah, I let the return team, do their thing. I like my football loud. Let's turn it up. Alrighty.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Yep, see, that threw me off a little bit there. I mean, hey, it's a 4-yard game, but yeah, that threw me off. It's in shotgun, and I'm covering there with Wayne Haddix.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
All right, you got me the first time, but don't go back to the well that quick, guys. Right? Third down.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Defensive lineman Reuben Davis on the coverage of the tight end there. Oh, they're going for 3. Dean Miasucci let him down. Wide left. Alright, so let's see what our guys. Ooh, Gary Anderson on excellent. Testaverde on excellent. Drury on good. 50-38. Carrier. Hills on excellent. Alright, Ron Hall's on bad. So he's a 38-31. So Ron, let's see, what's Peebles here? He's a 44-19. And what about Cobb? Harvey, 25-38. So I'm going to have Drury down here at the tight end because he's on good. And let's see, Peebles is 44-19. What's Hall? He's 38-31. Yeah. Well, what about Anderson? 38-38. I guess let's put Peebles in here, Danny Peebles, see if he can do, maybe give him a time, maybe he can shine here and make a play for us. Jesse Anderson. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Everybody was covered downfield.
Ready, down, punt.
Got some pressure there. Ooh, Gary Anderson made a move and made him miss.
Ready, down, punt, punt.
Bruce Hill with the catch.
Ready, down, punt, punt.
Oh! Willie Drury with the diving catch. Testaverde threw under pressure. What a play! Love it! The crowd goes wild. We are loving it. See, like that. Plays like that is, make this game fun. It's like some people would just eat it on the stack, and it's like, okay, next play. It's like, no, I like to take chances, because when you take the chance and you still make the play with the pressure's on, that's when it's rewarding, right? And rewarding and fun. All right, let's get back to business here.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Boy, they like that shotgun draw, don't they?
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Wayne Haddix on the coverage, breaks up the pass.
Ready,
3rd and 9. Jeff George is sacked by Ruben Davis. George had time, but he faltered under the pressure, right? Reggie Cobb back to receive the punt. No blocking for Cobb, so and he's injured on the field. Reggie Cobb, that's his only chance he's going to get this game. Well, I guess we'll see. Perkins is on bad. We'll just put this Anderson in there. Jesse Anderson. He hasn't done much all year, only 2 kickoffs returns for 17 yards. Let's see if he can help us out this game.
Ready, down, punt. Ready, down, punt.
Oh, Testaverde is sacked by Jeff Harrod. That's how first quarter ends. Let's regroup here. 3rd and 22. Do the Buccaneers have a play to get that can get the first down?
Ready, down, punt.
Testaverde is in the shotgun in his own end zone. Oh no, he took too much time. Sam Clancy with the sack. Sam Clancy broke free from his block and sacked Vinny in the end zone. Oh, Vinny was looking deep. He almost was getting ready to let it rip, but not in time. Well, let's see if that play can swing things, swing the momentum here.
Ready, down, punt.
Wayne Haddix covering on the coverage once again, breaks up the pass.
Down, punt.
Albert Bentley breaks free. They can't get him. Are you kidding me? And the Colts take the lead, man. The Buccaneers, I think, are stunned. Home field advantage is on the line. They may be thinking about that home field too much. They need to get their focus back on this game. Okay, Anderson really didn't do good there. So Perkins, bad. About Harvey. Let's try Harvey out. Alright.
Ready, down, punt.
Gary Anderson fumbles the ball. The Colts have it at the 2-yard line. Are you kidding me?
Ready, down, punt.
Loss of a 4 yards there. Wayne Haddix. You guys got us on that play first time, 4-yard gain, but my gosh, you're going back to it like it was a great play or something.
Ready, down,
now I'm looking for it. Wayne Haddix with a sack. He saw George trying to scramble.
Ready, down, punt.
Here we go again. Boy, they went back to that play one too many times. It's like, okay, we got you on it. Okay, great. We held him out of the end zone. That fumble was almost a touchdown. So Gary Anderson, even though he coughed it up, he did make a touchdown-saving tackle there. So that did help us out. John Harvey with a decent return. couldn't come up with it there.
Ready, down, punt.
20 seconds. The clock is ticking. Testerverdi's trying to get him in the end zone. He's throwing. Oh, it's intercepted by Chris Good. And that's how the half ends. Not a great half for the Buccaneers. 12-7. We're still in it though. Let's see if that second half can be better here. Man, that freaking Harvey's slow too. Is anybody? I'm gonna put Carey in there. See if he can do something for us. Or what about Peebles? Danny Peebles? Maybe put him in there. All right.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Oh, Anderson broke free. He's off to the races. Finally tackled. Big play.
Ready, down, punt, punt, punt.
His teammates are fired up.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Testerverdi's running 3rd and 1.
Ready, down,
Big play right here. He's got the first down.
Ready, down, punt. Ready, down, punt, punt.
All right, the Buccaneers take the lead. Testerverdi scanned the field. Gary Anderson was his last option. He was open. He took it rest away for the touchdown. Booyah! It's like we're down. We were down, but we weren't out. I'm so fired up. I want to make this tackle. Muscle memory kicked in there. All right, back to business.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Reuben Davis with another sack. 11-yard loss on the play.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Not this time, guys. Not this time.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
They just do a running play, so it looked like they gave up on that play.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
Testerverdi's out of bounds. 1 second on the clock.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
He finds Danny Peebles over the middle. Pretty good sized game. Heading to the 4th quarter.
Ready, down, punt, punt. Ready, down, punt, punt.
Testerverdi with another first down run. He is taking this game on his shoulders. Vinny Testaverde is taking over this game. Threw it too fast. Man, that would have been a touchdown if I... That's my fault. That's my fault, fellas. I'll take responsibility. Another first down run for Testaverde.
Ready, down, punt, punt, punt.
There we go. I'd say that seals the deal.
Ready, down, punt, 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 punt. Ready, down, punt, 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 punt. Ready, down, punt, 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 punt.
4th and 8. The Colts are going for it.
Ready, down.
All right, we're back. Colts went for him 4th down. George threw an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. So we take over on downs.
Ready, down, punt.
Wow.
Ready, down.
No running room there. Testaverde takes it himself again. I think he's the leading rusher in this game, definitely.
Ready, down, punt.
Yep. 3rd and 4.
Ready, down, punt.
He finds Bruce Hill again with the guy nipping at his heels. Vinny Testaverde has taken over this game. Not much help from his running game. Even though he's on excellent Gary Anderson, he hasn't really showed up today. There's the final gun. $20-12, your final. We definitely regrouped. Oh, wow, look at that. Jeff George has no stats. He didn't even complete a pass. 0 yards, 0 completions for nothing. So we held the Colts to 64 yards of offense today. Like I said, they got that fumble. You know, Albert Bentley did have that big run. So other than that, our defensive backfield, I think they get a game ball because that was definitely the no-fly zone, right? Okay, so when I hit this button, we're going to see who wins we're going to see the results of the season here. I'm going to say Denver's going to win the division. Yep. So let's see who's in and who's out. Yep, Miami Dolphins are in the playoffs. Yep, Steelers, Bengals, and Oilers in the playoffs. And just the Broncos from the West. The 9-7 Raiders are out. Okay, here's the Redskins, the only team from that division. Yep, Buccaneers, Bears, and Packers in the playoffs. And then the West, it's the 49ers and the Rams. So yep, my prediction came true. I was right. So I do think it goes by the point differential. That looks like a good round of playoffs. Look at those teams. Bills, Bengals, Dolphins, Oilers, Broncos, and Steelers. That's a pretty good looking playoff there. Same over here. 49ers, Bears, Rams, Packers, Redskins, and Buccaneers. Kind of different, but still could be interesting, right? So there's the wild card matchups. Bengals and the Dolphins, and then the Oilers and the Broncos. The Bears and Rams on a wild card, and the Packers and Redskins. Ooh, interesting. That'll be for the next video, guys. My camera is yelling at me here. It's about out of storage space on my SD card, so I'm going to have to cut the video right now for tonight. But so we're going to be taking on the winner of that Packers and Redskins game. Should be interesting, right? But that's going to do it for the video tonight. If this is your first time to the channel, tap the subscribe button and the bell next to it, ding ding. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So until next time, guys, keep it retro.